they've traveled all the way from Nairobi, Kenya to be here. Joining me are Helen Mutwali, music director. Did I say that correctly? Okay, Mutwali, yes. Musical director at Daystar University with Dennis Morrow, the executive director of Daystar US, and of course, Afriso.
Yeah.
Did I say that right too?
Afriso, yeah.
Afriso.
Yeah.
Now, what does Afriso stand for?
African zone. So we sing songs from different parts of Africa.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the band and how you guys all came together.
Okay, this band is based at Daystar University, Nairobi, Kenya, and we have a group of about 120, so they auditioned and 7 of them got picked to come and do this tour. We've been all over the U.S., to Portland, all the way down to New York, and now here. We are going to finish in California.
Oh, okay. So
probably
you guys are going all over the place.
US. Yeah,
so why come here? What's up with the tour? What's the reason for it?
The reason for it is so that we can be able to sponsor our brothers and sisters who cannot be able to pay school fees at Daystar. The school fees generally for 1 year is about $5,800.
Oh, wow.
Some of us cannot afford that. So when we sing, when we sing, the proceeds from our CDs go straight to scholarship.
And we have an opportunity, those watching at home have an opportunity to actually come see you all perform, right?
Yes.
Where's your next performance?
Next performance is here in Scottsdale and in Church, Mountain View Presbyterian Church.
Okay, yeah, I think it's Sunday, right?
Yes, on Sunday.
Ooh, very exciting. And does it cost anything to get in?
No, nothing.
So, but there you will take donations to help fund a scholarship. Because like you said, it costs $5,800 for someone to go. So it would be a great opportunity, right?
So when they buy our T-shirts, buy our CDs, the proceeds go to scholarship.
Excellent. Now, Helen, I understand that you are quite the big-time celebrity in Kenya. We are with a major star here, right?
Yeah.
Now, tell us about Project Tusker.
Project Fame. It's called Tusker Project Fame, sponsored by Tusker. But what we do there is like American Idols. But combination of Big Brother and American Idols. Big Brother, where we put them in the house and train the musicians. We audition from 8 different countries in Africa. Wow. And then when they're brought into the house, the top that have been selected are the ones who are trained, and then from there we have a winner. And that's where American Idols comes. Like it looks like American Idols because they compete for a prize, yes.
And you're on the show?
On the show because when we train them, it's like an academy. So I have a music director, a choreographer, etc., who train them, and then I am the principal of that academy.
Oh, how awesome. So you get to lay down the law.
I know, yeah. So I play Paula, maybe, you know, American Idols, yeah.
That's great. And you guys are performing for us today, right?
Sure.
What are we going to be hearing from you?
A Luo song from Kenya that says, oh, God, do not deceive the men.
Oh, okay. That's very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, we've got all of your information on our website, and I know we want to hear a little bit from you, and we will a little bit later in the show, I believe. Afriso's information is on our website. You can check out their upcoming performance, get information on how maybe you can help out and sponsor someone so someone else can be a part of this great thing. And from what I hear, you're actually going to be performing right now? Yes. You guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I can't wait to see this. And of course, more information is on our website, azfamily.com/yourlife. Go for it. And go.
Machando pachi midwaro wachona ngat manigi teko machalo kodi okinyal bedo ngamitie kogi dhako ang'eyo ni dwaro mondo amedi teko Ngat machalnade, chalnade, machalnade, ngat machalnade, you have that for no teki, otherwise the machalnade, you have that for no woni, yami teki woni, otherwise the machalnade, you have that for no teki, otherwise the That's machalnade, arakulwi, mondo wa mediteko, cheng pozi, cheng pozi, chengi pozi, cheng pozi, cheng cheng for thee. Cheng 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 for thee.
Opening for our show today. Welcome to Music Chat. That was Afrizo from Daystar University singing to us and saying Nyakaching Podi, a song that I composed for a Broadway show that Eric Wainaina, I think, attended. I miss it out because of that tour, I tell you. African music is beautiful, isn't it? My name is Helen Olivia Akoto Molo Mtawali. I gave that introduction yesterday at a show that I had online. I tell you, people just went like crazy. Really? Are those your names? Repeat that again. How can you forget your name? You definitely can. So I'm welcoming you, all our sponsors who have walked with us, talked with us, the talk. I thank you so much this morning, showing you that we are still moving on strong on Africa Online Vocalists. I have a brilliant surprise for you this morning. Guests that I never imagined that we had. Remember, we have contestants from Nigeria. We have Iyamo Osaritin from Nigeria. We have from Cameroon, Neville, who belongs to Team Wasomi. Today also, we have somebody from Wasomi. The Wasomis are those who entered the competition at some point, wondered whether they really are fit for the competition or not. So we tell them, easy man, easy man. It's okay, you don't have to do the competition, but you can do the training. So some of them, will give them time to train when they are ready to train. So that's the beauty of Africa Online Vocalists, where other competitions kick you out. Africa Online Vocalists train you instead. How about that? I love it. Today also we have another surprise. We have children. Africa Online Vocalists partners with NPAS. NPAS is Nairobi Performing Arts Studio, where I also train voice. But the difference is with NPAS we also have kids. We have teenagers who are also being empowered in the music industry. Sometimes while it's so rough, people think that if you're too tiny, you cannot. But I tell you, talent is talent. We nurture talent, even the youngest. This morning, I have Helen Shiko Mbogo. And I feel so elated to welcome you this morning. Helen, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Beautiful. We also have one of the Wasomis. I call him Elisha Mkongomani. Is it Elijah or Elisha? Elisha. All right. So Elisha, I call him Mkongomani, but sura yake peke yake inakaa Kongo. Muta anakaa Kongomani. Wanasemaka sura yao inakaa muraunde. Iko na manyama, iko na ngozi. Yeah. So Elisha, tafadhali tusalimie. He's going to speak Swahili. I think people from Congo speak French, and if not French, they speak some Swahili. So allow me to speak to him in Swahili. Habari ya wewe leo? Their Swahili is different. Ndio uko namna gani leo?
Salama.
Ndio salimia bato ba university wasalimia waambie kwamba uko ndani ya nyumba.
Yeah, my name is Elisha. Niko ndani ya nyumba saa hizi.
Sawa. Tunajua Wakongomani wengi sauti yao na kuanga sokingana komituna eloko nini boye bapasina. Hebu tujaribie kidogo. Tujaribie kuimba kidogo tusikie. Ndio tunataka ku verify kama wewe ndio Mkongomani ama ni mtu mwingine. Unaweza kuwa ni Mjaluo kutoka huko nini? Ndio. Umesikia anasema hiyo Kongomani yake, hiyo Kongomani Lingala yake kunayo ama kuna? Please tell me whether you think this guy is a Congoman or he's speaking it. No, I don't think he is speaking it. It's true that he comes from Congo. Uko Congo unatoka pande gani? Maana Congo iko mkubwa.
Yeah.
Ndio. Wapi?
Congo natokea mji inaitwa Goma. Iko karibu na Bukavu.
Kisha kilugha gani unaongea? Unaongea Mkishi, Mshi, wewe Mshi au Mungala?
Amini Muunde.
Muunde. So now at least we know that there's a tribe called Muunde. Wanasalimia aje watu wa Muunde huko?
Waunde wanasalimia Bateno. Yeah, Bateno.
Alafu jibu Bateno.
Kusheo.
Bateno. Alafu jibu ni Kusheo. So watu wa Kongo, Bateno. Ni jibu basi.
Kusheo.
Ndio hivyo sasa.
Yeah.
Well done. Wewe ulisikia juu ya Africa Online Vocalists wapi?
Nilisikianga kitambo, dream yangu ilikuwa niingie na mimi siku moja nikiwa Kongo. Wakati nilifika Nairobi, so nikatafuta mama na kwa neema nimempata, nimeingia.
Sawa. Mama ni nani? Mama ni mimi ama mama yako?
Ni Helen.
Ndio. Merci beaucoup. Kwa hivyo tangu uingie hapo, unajua tulikuweka kwa klasi ya nini? Tulikuweka kwa klasi ya wasomi. Wasomi ni wale tunangoya kuja hapo na challenge ya EOV na wawezi. Wewe nini ukataza nini kukatisha hiyo kutokuja nini? Kutoingia kwa competition vizuri?
Kitu ilisababisha ni because ni online. Hasa simu yangu ilipoteaga. So ikanibidi nisubiri, nikafanya wiki 2 na sijakuwa class. So ikanibidi hasa ni apologize, alafu ndaingia next time.
Sawa. Sasa utaingia ni sasa competition lakini bado huko mu training.
Yeah.
Sawa. Now Elisha Kongomani is also going to release he's going to release a video, or you're going to release something. There's something you have on the weekend. Not doing this weekend or next weekend?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Ndio. Sasa ni nini hiyo? Una Thanksgiving ya nini?
Thanksgiving ni kwa sababu ya corona, ni ajali mingi imepitikana wakati ya corona. So tunashukuru Mungu kwa kutulinda pia. So hiyo siku ni kushukuru tu Mungu, kucheza, kuimbia Mungu msifu.
Merci beaucoup. Ngoja tumjaribu. Tunataka kumjaribu. Ni Kiswahili, umesikia Kiswahili ya Kongomani. We want to give you a little try. Boni.
Kalme.
Ozao wapi Sikoe? Sikoe ozao wapi?
Sikoe nazaa na Nairobi.
Nairobi ufanda ka wapi na Nairobi?
Nafanda na Umoja.
Umoja ufanda kana nani?
Nafanda na my brother, Batera.
Oh, ton frère. Nilifikiri kwamba uko na nini? Oza Maria pa.
Nazate.
Oh, ozana nini tuaje? Oza mwasite.
Nazana mwasite.
Oh, batoto, unajua mtu anaanza kukosa mwasi lakini kuna mtoto mahali.
Sina mtoto.
Nimeingia ndani sana. Merci beaucoup. That's Elisha for you. Thank you. Helen, let's talk to Helen. Helen, how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Excellent. I know you're elated being here. One of the things I thank God for is Helen's mother. We know her. Akisema takubariki. Hakuna atakayezu. Shout out to you, Jemima Thiongo. Thank you for bringing your child to AOV. At least somebody's going to be nurtured, yeah?
Yes.
Isn't it? All right. Ebu angalia camera. I want to see whether you look like her. Where did you first hear Africa Online Vocalist?
I actually joined you when you were training people on Facebook, and I would comment, and you would give us homework, and I would do and comment. But then we lost our relatives, so I was offline for a while. And then I really desired what you were doing on Facebook, so I decided, let me go back and see what Ma'am Helen is up to. And I saw that they were actually, it was actually season 3 coming up. And that was the last day. So I actually recorded at night and sent. And I remember you said that wherever you are, a very wise girl, it's just some minutes to midnight. I really thank God. Yeah.
Wow. So far, can you tell us about your experience in the house, in Africa Online Vocalists, in the academy?
Of course, once somebody gets in, you think that you're going to be taught. Personally, I thought I was going to be taught about how to be skillful, how to be a skillful vocalist, especially as a worship leader. But to my surprise, I've been taught so much, especially as a media presenter. That's a plus for me.
Wow, so you're a media presenter. Yes. All right, we're going to do this like we did from Bairi. Yes. We're changing roles. So I'm the guest, you are the presenter. So let's go.
Hi, Ma'am Helen. Very
Hello.
Good to have you here today.
Thank you very much. I thought you were going to comment about my dress. This is homemade.
So lovely.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, and there's one thing that we love about you, your eyes.
Oh,
exceptional.
Camera. And by the way, they're not contact lenses. If they were, they would have dropped down.
It's like a gift from heaven.
I praise God. I'm going
to ask you one question. Kindly tell somebody out there, or even me, tell us, how do you do it?
How do I do it? At Daystar University, when I was still a student, I learned, I joined a course called Study Skills. We later on changed it to Study Skills. The reason why this course exists is for anyone who is busy, a busybody, anyone who is has too much to do. Plan yourself. So it tells you that if you are in a university and you have taken 7 courses, each hour attending that course means 2 hours outside class. That helped me to excel even in exams. So it helped me plan my life, and I use the same to plan my life today. And ideally, I do so many things, about 14 different things. But I still teach, I still coordinate, I still MC, I still do so much. I even write
So it's
hosting.
actually a lie when people say that they don't have time to study.
Thank you. Good question. You create time. Especially if you're a busy person, create time. And it can happen. Just plan time, even time for your family. Plan and put it in the timetable and say on Saturday from 11 to 1, family time.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I should thank you for doing very, very well. Let's give her a round of applause. That makes me so, so happy that AOV is not going to die. If we're going to do hosting like this, I have Baire and now I have Helen Shiko Mbogo. Thank you so much. Now, I want to look at what people are commenting. Evelyn Anya, umesema competition iko poa. Christina Dhiambo, aki mama, you are so funny, really. Hey, thank you so much. You really anasema, oh, I didn't know she was daughter of Thiongo. Now you know. Claire Benson, you are the first person to come here. Claire Benson, I have a reward for you. Claire Benson is in Qatar. You know that? She's in Qatar. I don't know how to reach you in Qatar. Talk to me, because I have a special reward for you. Find me. Thank you for being the first one to show yourself here. Fancy Nyanchama, I know you are somewhere in Mombasa as well. I saw you. You were the first person to come here with Claire Benson. I also have a reward for you. Thank you very much for showing up. Joyce Akinyi, this is one of the funny comedians in Africa Online Vocalist, says, Ma'am, mtu hawezi kukusengenya. Kwani unsengenya alafu nikatokea, pole. I'm an angel. My middle name is Helen Malaika. I don't even know why I don't mention it. Kiputo wasemaje, Shiko, you are so sweet. Oh,
thank
beautiful.
you so much.
Egidia Gavenja, nice to meet you, Egidia Gavenja, again. Egidia has outdone herself.
Yes, she
Egidia, we know very well that you're a busy person. You'd go all the way traveling, but this, we commend you that you did a banner for Africa Online Vocalists. Of course, we don't take that for granted. Thank you very much for pushing yourself all the way, ensuring that there's a banner, something that shouts loud about us. Now, before we go to the next set, I want to remind you that this week we had a competition on Wednesday. That was yesterday.
Yes.
And this is like a head-to-head. If you have watched the 4, pretty much the concept, where somebody sits on a chair and then you challenge them. We did that yesterday. We'll do that again on Friday. Check us out on YouTube as well. Check Jay Rodriguez, or if you want, check Helen Tawali on YouTube or Africa Online Vocalists. You will see all our programs, the ones you've missed and the ones that we have on Zoom. Beautiful. I also wanted to mention that for our sponsors, we have a sponsor called Rita. Rita is based in Roysambu, karibu na TRM. She has, or she sells beauty products. If you love beauty, etc., you love rings, you love lashes, you love hair, etc. Rita has a store there. She will sell you stuff there at a subsidized price. And thank you very much. I like to support, you know,
It's
people.
important.
You don't have to be a big company for us to talk about you.
Yes.
But I want to thank you so much. John Mark, remember last week, gave us a trophy. That's a big sponsor, I tell you. This week, I also have Naema Murundi. If you know Naema Murundi, she's a judge, an African online vocalist. She introduced us in the previous season. Actually, she she was our chief singer, a guest singer on Africa Online Vocalist Season 2. Naima Murundi is giving us a series of trophies as well as series of these things, this pendant, what is it called? Medals. So I can't wait to award somebody a gold medal sponsored by Naima Murundi. God akubless, akubariki sana. That's one of my mentees. God akuongeze. you know, etc. And she's also close to Wahoo. Wahoo also has been talking to us. Wahoo Manze Nakula. What is this song Wahoo sings? I can't even remember the title.
Sweet Love.
Yes, Sweet Love. You know, now God bless that family, man. God bless you so much. Thank you for the heaviest support you've given to us. And now to the children. Nairobi Performing Arts Studio partners with Africa Online Vocalists. Sometimes our contestants attend their sessions to judge the musicians. Sometimes we also attend little kids' sessions when they perform. That's the surprise I have for you. Let's watch them.
Kama una hasla lazima utulie, ujivunie, ubangaize, baada ya kazi lazima utafute, ubudirike, jiachilie, ila usisahau si kwa nguvu zako, sema asante, kweli wewe ni Mungu, tena si hatia spending your money, sema asante, kweli wewe ni Mungu, hata ukikosa sema asante, kweli wewe ni Mungu, na ukipata sema asante, kweli wewe ni Mungu. Sema asante, kweli wewe ni Mungu.
Hi, my name is Reina Mukiva. I am 7 years old and I'm going to be singing Deep and Wide. Deep and wide, there is a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there is a fountain flowing deep and wide. Wide and deep, wide and deep, there is a fountain flowing wide deep.
My name is Belle. I'm 8 years old and I'm going to be singing a song from Sophia. Welcome. I was a girl in the village doing alright. Then I become a princess overnight. I gotta figure out how to do it right. So much to learn and see. Up in the castle with my new family. In a school that's just for royalty. A whole enchanted world is waiting for me. I'm so excited to be Sophia the first. What being royal's all about. Sophia the first, make way, it's an adventure. Sophia the first, what being royal's all about. Sophia the first. Sophia the first. Sophia the first. Sophia the first.
Hello, my name is Angel Atieno. I'm 9 years old and today I'm going to be performing for you Deep and Wide. Welcome. Deep and wide, deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, oh deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Oh, deep and wide, deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. and deep, wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep, wide and deep, oh, wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep, for you and for me. For you and for me, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. For you and for me, for you and for me, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide.
There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Isn't it so beautiful to see little kids singing out, and they sound so professional, and yet they're so young. I don't know what they will sound like when they grow older. I just finished sanitizing. Guys, remember community rules, eh? Is it COVID rules? Make sure that you sanitize, wash your hands, wear a mask, but right now we can't wear a mask because we are talking. Ensure that you're staying safe. Now, Nairobi Performing Arts, like I said, is a company that we nurture little children as well as high schoolers. And today, even those who work, Nairobi Performing Arts is welcome to you. Now, this is a team that I think we really partner with, and I love the way we do things. I think in January, we start going into high schools and nurturing talent. Big ups to you, Stuart Nash, for actually being the founder of Nairobi Performing Arts Studio, as well as Shiro. Shiro is the principal and the administrator of Nairobi Performing Arts Studio, as well as Fanuel. Fanuel teaches acting. And when I teach singing, I want to tell you that do not let that child's gift just go like that. Nurture it. NPAS is there for you, as well as Africa Online Vocalists, because this is where we test them. We do the competition and push them until the world knows their talent is ripe. Thank you very much. Now, in this section, this first part, we're going to conclude. I'm going to ask Helen and Elisha to tell us what they think about today's musician. Do you think we have a future? Yeah, knowing that your mother already opened the way for you. It's not always obvious that if your mother sings and you know how to sing. Thank God when you have a breed that knows how to sing. Do we have a future in music?
In AOV, you're training people to use their skills for the glory of God and to advance themselves. And so I think there is a future, but I also think that people, especially young artists, need to find people who can really work with them. Yeah, people who can tell them this is the way to go. I had an advantage, like you have said, but I know that there are people who are willing, and one good example is you, because you have poured your life. It's like you are constantly helping people discover themselves and just get to experience what God has placed in them.
Super. Mm-hmm. Elisha, so unaweza chukua microphone eh? Ndio. Nilikuwa nataka kuuliza swali papa. Yeah. Kama mtu ambaye ametoka Kongo, uko na experience ya watu wa Kongo akiimba, umefika Nairobi, ufuata kama wimbo wetu iko namna gani? Tumekoma kimuziki ama kama nyinyi ndio mmekoma?
Si hivyo ati mjakoma, but mimi naona cause kuna kitu nilitoka Kongo sijui, nimefika Nairobi nimejua. So hakuna mtu mwenye anajua, naonaga hivyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way we're going to conclude this section without singing. Tuko na mkongomani hapa. Nataka tuimbe. Yawe kumama. Yeah. Ufanye vile wakongomani wafanya. Hebu jaribu kutuimbisha. Nimekupatia kia juu. Sasa chagua yako, alafu we're going to listen to some music. So you're going to sing soprano. Ukimaliza kuja uimbe sauti nyingine. Mimi nitaimba sauti ile hakuna.
Yawe kumama, Yawe kumama lelo, Yawe kumama, Yawe kumama, Yawe
kumama. Yawe kumama. Yawe kumama. Yawe kumama. Yawe kumama. Ngoja ufike. Patugamo iko mtu matoka nyumbani papa yo. Yawe umezika mtu amukabasi. Yani ukafanya kwa shika mtu nini? Umbie kitu kidogo ya Kongo ngo nise. Umba verse. So okay, the world. So big enough, we're gonna feel Papa yo. You know, I see, from my Papa ye. They had to be our way. We just sang. I know we have not practiced, but I love it when a musician is able to be spontaneous. I want to thank you very, very much for coming, Elisha Mkongomani and Helen, for gracing our show and at least showing up so that people can converse with you. Now, Kathy E. Jacob saying, Kenyans hatuna our own music. We sing everybody else's music. Umesema ya mkweli, ndio asema hebu upatie microphone na imbe Kikuyu kidogo. Unasikia vile tunatembea kwa key. Alafu watu unasema hebu imba kidogo Kikuyu tusikie.
Gadha shida shitoma
Mwadhi wakwa
Nyodo wakari waku Ojekire.
Hata maneno imepotea. Kathy, you're causing havoc in here. People even forget their language. But thank you very much. I think Kikuyus are people who really love their music. Go to an event at a verses. My brothers and sisters from Central, God bless you. You have even up to 9 verses, Bwana, in a song. The hymns, you will have verse 3 in the hymns. But the Kikuyu version, Ginya verse 9. We have verse 1, verse 2, Ginya verse 9. And we are not ashamed. Thank you very much, guys. I just want to thank Helen and Elisha for being here today and just making us enjoy this, this show today. Now, in the next section, we're going to talk about what happened this week. On Wednesday, we had a competition. We liken it to the 4, where somebody sits on a seat, presents, and then you challenge them. Our winners for that already, we have winners. For the 4 is Ansara. Congratulations. We have, Ansara. We had Yvonne. Yvonne, congratulations.
Christine.
We also have Christine. Congratulations. Last but not least, we have who? Yes, there's one more person. Fazla David.
Fazla,
yeah, congratulations. We're going to see you in a bit and see what songs you put out there that actually channeled this success. By the way, I think it's Tina who we're going to play her. What song is this? There's a song she sang that's not necessarily Christmas, because we have started the Christmas session. We've started this Christmas edition. So, welcome to Christmas songs. Over to you, cameraman. Please play for us.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall, 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 fall on your knees. Oh, divine.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. Imalunu imai, imalu malunu imai. Joy to the world, for the Lord has come. Joy to the world, so we sing along. Joy to the world, hey, for the Lord has come. Joy to the world, so we sing along. Yeah, so we sing along.
Hey, oh, mama, 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 hey. Oh, papa, 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 papa. Oh, brother, oh, sister. Me had to tell you about my king, tell you about my king, tell you about my Jesus. Me had to tell you about my king, tell you about my king, tell you about my Jesus. Me had to tell you about my king. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. How he died for me, how he rose and how he seated on high. Oh, how he died for me, how he rose again, how he seated on high. Oh, mama, oh, papa, oh, sister, brother. Me had to tell you about my king, tell you about my king, tell you about my Jesus. Me had to tell you about my king, tell you about my king, tell you about him, Jesus. Me had to tell you about my king. Me had to tell you, me had to tell you, me had to tell you about my king. Me had to tell you, me had to tell you, me had to tell you about my king. Oh mama, oh mama, oh mama, oh papa, oh papa, oh papa, oh brother, oh brother, oh brother, oh sister.
Some of the year, I'm telling you, mwaka ya 2020 imekuwa ngumu, na nimekuambia ati ni mbali tumetoka kuanzia Januari, sasa tunaelekea Disemba, na ndio tunasema wewe Ebeneza, wewe sio kwa uwezo wangu, ni kwa uwezo wako Bwana. Tumetoka Baba wewe. Wacha nikushukuru Baba asubuhi ya leo. We Baba nisaidie mahali nimefika. Nakushukuru Baba. Ini wimbo hii mwaka tuende we. Ebeneza. Hey. Ati juu yako. Ebeneza. Thank you so much African Online Vocalista. Hini ya kuambia Mungu asante. 2020 imekuwa ngumu. COVID lazima tuvae barakoa. Lazima uoshe mikono. Ebeneza. Ati nini? Sanitizer. Keep distance. Nakwambia. Keep yourself safe. Ndio niweze kukukeep safe. Ati tunaishi maisha si ya kawaida 2020. What? Lakini tunashukuru Mungu. Ati nini? We? Ati nataka uimbaji wangu ufanye nini? Wewe ni nini? Ati?
Pull up, pull up. Ikibamba sana wapi nduru wewe? Say women we roam this world in time to come. It will be a heck of a thing to see a woman ruling she husband. She got to wash, forget to cook, the children at home, because she has to play cricket and football. Imagine men washing the dishes. Woo! women going to work. Na ikifika mwisho wa mwezi andika wewe, making jokes. Imagine women organizing beauty contest for me. Hii ni ya kuchekesha lakini like you walking in the stage in a bikini. Imagine I si ungwana haistahili. Andy telling his wife Elaine, you see, you made me pregnant again. Imagine men washing the dishes. Woo, women going to work. Hey, wakienda kwa bunge. You know, the prime minister, you know she cooked some fish yesterday. Imagine. Haikubaliki nakwambia. Mwanamke ni mwanamke, hata Biblia inasema. Yeye kichwa wewe shingo. Tukubali.
There you go. Those are our contestants. Tumeanza Christmas mapema. We started celebrating and encouraging people to start celebrating early. Manze, 2020 has been a long year. Congratulations to Fazla, David, and Sarah Kinuthia, Christine Adhiambo, and who was the fourth one? I think we saw them. Yeah, I don't know. Nimekusahau lakini sijali sana. Yeah, Yvonne Botella. Congratulations for being the leaders for Wednesday. On Friday, that's tomorrow, we have another head-to-head. I think we will put the link out so that you can actually join us and celebrate those who win. So encourage your friends to join us. Share. I think we're not doing well here. Kathy Jacob, are you really sharing? Why do we have very few people? Please, Kathy Jacob, share. John Ngamwal, the winner of Africa Online Vocalist Season 2. We want to celebrate you because there is a single that is out. And I think immediately after that one, there'll be another one. The single that John has out is called Women. It's called Women Are Rising, Rising. Looks like women are the greater percentage also in attendance. Women are rising, and he says, women are rising like giants. Thank you, NSM, for having produced John. I can't wait for us to actually enjoy his music. And plus, All Africa Online Vocalist Season 2 singers, Brian McLove. There was Grace the other day. Grace shared with us a theme song for Africa Online Vocalists. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Now, in the house, I have Evelyn Amos. Evelyn Amos has been our MC. We had Pastor Pius being an MC, but Pastor Pius, if you're seeing this or listening to this, I'm going to hunt you down sometime this week. Evelyn, welcome to the house.
Thank you, Mama.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
I didn't know you look pretty like that, even in red.
Thank you.
All right, just give us an intro of you, and then tell us what you do so people can be able to get to you on Facebook. I think there's something worshipy or a program you have. Please mention all that to us.
Yeah, thank you so much. My name is Evelyn Amos. I'm a child of God and a worshiper of the living God. I am a worship leader. I train worship leaders. I also train vocals for those who are interested. I am a music teacher. I train piano. I train guitar. But mostly I train upcoming worship leaders, those who want to learn how to lead praise and worship. And my school is called Yada Music Training Institute. So I'm going to leave my contacts somewhere, and you can always get in touch with me, especially on Facebook. You'll find me at Evelyn Amos Yada, that's my page, or simply Evelyn Amos. You can also follow my lessons on YouTube. That's Evelyn Amos Glory. If you follow me on YouTube or on Instagram at Evelyn Amos, you'll find most of my training sessions there. Yeah.
Isn't it nice to be a teacher that you can actually just flow and speak and talk, and communication just rises and rises, and people's hearts get touched? Wow. I can listen to you all day, Evelyn. Let me tell you that Evelyn is one of my mentees. But am I blagging? I'm not blagging. No. Yeah. So I'm so happy to know that there's a life I have touched, and somebody's life is affecting other lives. Thank you for the programs you have, Evelyn.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's also nice to know that you also want to empower other people, especially worship leaders, so that music in church is not boring.
Yes, and it's more organized, more... You know, people just assume that because we are in church, then you can just sing however you want. But you know, I believe that God is a God of order. So I believe in music being organized, being done in an intellectual way, skillfully. So that's one of the purposes that I have, to do it skillfully and to do it with excellence, so that we're not just, you know, showing up from nowhere in the morning and then you're just crocking away. No, we need to give God our best.
Speaking about excellence, we're looking at your hair. I'm like, whoa. And then the students here already are saying, oh my gosh, that's Kathy Jacob saying, looking beautiful, Judge Evelyn.
Thank
always.
you, Kathy.
She knows how to look great. Yeah.
Thank you.
Those of you who think Judge Evelyn is tall, please change your mind. Claire Benson says, Judge Evelyn Amos looks blessed. You are not blogging. You need to blog. Oh my gosh. Kathy, come slowly. Yeah. I just wish that I could be able to have hosted Rodrigo. He was supposed to be here with us today, but I think he was not given permission from work. Paul Lesana Rodrigo, we hope we can be able to do those programs in the evening, after curfew. The curfew rule is lifted, so that we can get to you, those of you who work, who cannot be able to come to our show. Maybe we'll have a next time and probably channel this another time that you too can be available. I also wish that I could host Regina Ray. I'm gonna find her.
Yeah,
so those two people, Regina Ray, Rodrigo, and you, I'm glad that I hosted you a long time. And I'm glad here that towards the end again, you've come back. One of the things you do for us is MCing. I know not many people know that you could be a good MC if you're a musician. Because why?
It's true. You know, as an MC, you need to be spontaneous. And you know, when you asked me to be an MC, I was so surprised because my pastor already calls me an MC. And I've been emceeing some stuff in church.
And then I see a lot of me in you, you know that?
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of me inside you. I feel like I am safe wherever you are. If I do art, Evelyn is the one who designed some of the videos you see on Africa Online Vocalists, as well as Rodrigo, J. Rodrigo Entertainment. Follow the guy. I tell you, this is another one masterpiece. You know, Rodrigo goes out of the way. He gives it all to Africa Online Vocalists, as well as Evelyn. Evelyn, tell me what you think about Africa Online Vocalists Season 3 contestants.
Wow. First of all, you know, when we did AOV Season 2, I thought we had, like, chemistry.
Yes.
AOV Season 3, the contestants, wamekuja na ubaya.
Ndiyo, wamekuja na waya, na fire. It's like Mambo Beard.
There's talent I never imagined.
Including rappers who now have trained to be singers.
Yes.
So that means they can be versatile.
Yes.
There's a Fuayabuan. David, we can
have MCs.
Yeah.
Among the contestants, we have what do you call them? Presenters, radio presenters.
We have radio presenters,
you know?
TV presenters.
Yes.
We have dancers.
Yes.
We have, I don't know, people from different parts of the world.
Yes.
AOV3 is just a masterpiece.
Yeah. So this one has been more interesting, more challenging. Of course, it's been longer.
Yeah.
So it's been it's been quite a race.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wish that they would push the numbers further than Season 2. You know, Season 2 pushed the numbers way up.
Way up, yes.
And we expected Season 2 contestants that they would do like triple.
Did you hear that? Season 3 contestants, stop sleeping. Can we come up with an exam? Sorry.
Yeah.
We can come up with a challenge. Invite 3,000 members.
Yes.
And then we give you a prize.
Yes.
There you go. Egidia would win that straight.
Of course. Egidia and
we
David.
recognize you for being the social media guru. Congratulations to you. And we know that now you even upped your game. That's what Evelyn tells me, that Egidia has upped her game.
Yes.
Paka now she's Egidia. We hope you're going to continue staying on that league. Continue growing and growing. Egidia even has a group.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
I'm Kenny. Egidia has set the example, man. Start forming groups, because after AOV, that group is where you land on. Emergency landing, right?
Yeah.
The owner of this studio, Steve Nderito of Photo Magic, is here with us. Of course, I know he's not going to see you or talk to you, but one of the things he's done to help Africa Online Vocalists is says longevity. Let this thing seep in through. Pole pole. Increase the time so that you can actually train them. By the time they leave with something. Do you know these people feel like they actually earned a degree?
Oh yeah, most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them have learned way way more than they would ever have imagined, you know.
He's the CEO of Photomagic, the CEO or director, the head, the founder, the CEO, the big things of Photomagic, and we're here courtesy of him with this studio. I think if you want a good photo, do we have good photos here? Some of our contestants already have their photos. It's courtesy of Photomagic. So I want to introduce you to Photomagic. Guys, do not sleep. There's a place in Nairobi opposite the State House. Ujawahi fika State House, at least umeze hewa ya State House, come to Photomagic. It will give you the ambience and the atmosphere of State House. He also challenged me and said, you know what, when you make this thing a little longer, then that way the contestants are able to garner and get enough support. We hope that by now, contestants, you have had enough support, because when we're done, we're just about to be done. We are doing demi-finals. You know, when I wrote demis finals, people thought, Madam, change. Why did you write demi? It's supposed to be semi. No, it's demi, then semi, and then finals. Yeah. Thanks to you. Yeah. Now, tell me one parting shot. What do you want to say to the contestants after knowing the contestants for a while, the challenges we give them, the training, the kind of training we give them? What is your parting shot?
I'd like to ask the contestants to keep their relationships even after AOV. After AOV, keep your relationships, because let it not end here. It's not, you by now you know that AOV Season 3 is not just a competition, but it is a building up. We're actually building up people. We're building up one another. So keep your relationships. Keep your relationships even at the end of this season.
Keep your relationships, including my relationship. This is John. John Gama is laughing at me and says she has up, down. Where John Gama? Chunga, yeah? We thank you for what God is doing in your life. John Gama also has an NGO. I think follow him to get to know what he does. He also says, Photomagic Wewe from South Sudan, we love you. So Photomagic guy, you better hear that. Shout out to you. He also says we need to talk. Oh, what do you want to talk? We need to talk, yeah. Look for me. We're going to talk, yeah. And so we can take Photomagic all the way to South Sudan. Yes. I think he's happy about that. Jafet K. Samis, I've been waiting to see your baby. I hope you can be able to bring your child here so that we can see him well and see that we need a correlation. Tuanze mapema. We don't want to start training them when they're older. Let's start streaming them when they're way, way younger. Guys, you know, anything that has a beginning has an end. I got to go. I want to thank everyone who has joined us on our show. Continue sharing, share. Grace Achi, na kuona Grace, anasema season 3, msilale. Grace Achi, I am expecting quite a lot from you. Umekuwa ukilala hii usingizi hii wiki iliyopita, and hii wiki umelala usingizi. Amuka. I think the other person that I just love, and her comedy, you know, the sensation in there, Joyce Akinyi, I think you need to also up your game. I can't wait to see what you have for us. Last but not least, Caroline Baraka. Hao ni watu wamelala. Amukeni tafadhali. I want you to dunga yourself shindano and wake up. It's not that you're not doing anything. You're doing quite a bit, but you can do much more than that. And with that, I want to bring us to a close. I always feel bad when we close this, but I want to tell you, keep watching us, keep staying tuned, and let's see what we have for you guys next week. For now, it's a bye.
Go rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy